Hey, it's Nicole, Budgeting BZ, and I just completed a saving challenge where I saved $3,672 cash while in debt, with interest just accruing on my debt, just letting this cash sit in those envelopes doing nothing, and I learned a lot. Watch this video. Hello and happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me today as I unstuff my first ever high dollar completed saving challenge. Public service disclaimer, this in no way is financial advice, rather my personal experience trying to get my money right. I'm a 41-year-old living in the Pacific Northwest. I do work full-time and am paid one time per month. This is my journey breaking free from debt by budgeting, cash stuffing, and practicing frugality. The first thing I learned while saving this cash is that people are so opinionated. All kidding aside, this isn't something I learned. I already knew that. But I have got comments like, don't do this, and oh, that should be put in a CD, but I don't have no time to be locking up my money for years. Anyway, they're right. Of course, there are other ways this money could have been earning money by sitting in a high yield savings, or I could have simply applied to my debt to reduce interest. But guess what? I don't have a money problem. I have a behavioral problem. So this is what I really learned saving this cold hard cash. The first thing I learned is that I can actually save money. Now, I've already spent this money, so I don't get to actually keep it per se, but I've never been able to do this successfully before, cash stuffing. The only way that I've ever gotten my mitts on a large sum of cash is when I get my annual bonus. So while it may have cost some money in the short term in either loss of interest earnings, but really in my case, interest charges on debt, it really is going to save me so much money in the long run, as I now have these foundational money management skills that have been missing from my life for so long that I can finally be a good steward of my hard-earned cash. Let's go ahead and open this up. Again, this is a 52-week challenge by design where you save a 1, 5, 10, 20 weekly, a 50, and a 100 monthly. I started this in June. I was trying to save it as quick as possible with a goal to complete 75% by the end of 2024, but I actually was able to complete the challenge as of yesterday, Halloween, 10/31. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling out some of this cash. All right. The second thing that I actually learned through saving this money is that budgeting, cash stuffing, and saving challenges are tools that actually do work for me and is in fact what helped me to save this money. I was really motivated to complete this savings challenge as soon as possible. I did my monthly budget, weekly budget, and always had a line item for this saving challenge. So while by design it is a 52-week challenge, I completed it in about 5 months. I'm curious, have you ever gone on the Social Security website to see how much money you've earned in your lifetime working? They keep track on there for you. Several months ago, I logged in and I saw this, your lifetime earnings essentially. And I added it all up, and I have actually made over $1 million in my lifetime. Yes, this is 100% true. It had wages from my first job in the late 90s listed, and I'm in debt. Have lived paycheck to paycheck, and I've always felt stressed about money, even though I'm a high wage earner. So one of the biggest takeaways for me is that I don't have to live like that anymore. I'm not aspiring for SAD, the standard American debt. I'm not interested. Before I start counting all of this money, one of the last things I did learn about myself saving this money is that I actually find so much joy and comfort in being content. I really am of the abundance mentality. I've kind of talked about that before in things that I've kind of journaled here in my goal book. But I'm not going without. I have a lot to be grateful for in my life, and I don't need to spend money for value or meaning. And by actually subtracting this consumer mentality is bringing me peace. I didn't need most of the stuff I spent money on, and to be honest, I wasted so much money for years eating out, having food and groceries delivered, buying coffee every day, literally consuming my money. And that leads me to share one of the best definitions of a budget that I've ever heard is that it's not deprivation, it's a declaration. None of that other BS added any real value to my life and was a real joy sucker. Budgeting, cash stuffing, saving money is adding value, and most importantly, reducing my stress. I have a plan, changing my ways, and I'm just gonna try to get my money right. So let's count this. I'm going to start with the 100. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 1,200. Go to 50s. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. 600. Now we'll go on to 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40. $1,040 in 20s. Moving on to 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, and 20. $520. Moving on to 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60. $260. And finally, ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1 and 2. So $52. $3,672 is correct. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and actually take all of this money to the bank. I did get I bought these a while ago, these envelopes. I used to keep receipts in them to submit for reimbursement. So let me go ahead and just stack up this cash. The cash that I've been stacking up. Oh yeah. Can't wait to pay off that debt. But yeah, I am actually really excited to take this to the bank. I'm curious to know, what savings goal are you currently working on and what method are you using to save that money? Cash stuffing? Are you doing automatic transfers? Or, what would be an ideal amount of money saved that would give you peace of mind? I really would like to work on obviously getting out of debt before I have like bigger savings goals. So paying off my debt, and then working on my month ahead binder. Even just having a month ahead would definitely give me some peace of mind. If you made it to the end, that's hot. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you soon. Thanks for coming along with me today. Take care. Bye.